Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Italy in Victoria 2. In the last episode we finished our Great War that we were in and took a big old chunk out of France, which is great. We are currently building new ships and a bunch of military brigades, so we'll probably let those finish before we think about getting into another war, even against Venezuela or Nepal. Or Ecuador. Probably have no interest in declaring war on those people anyway. Of course, we have a truce with France and Austria, who are the people who we would most likely want to go to war against for another 5 years or so. And communists have enforced their demands in France, okay. That's fine. Belgium just took this opportunity to declare war on France. Wow. A bold move. Imagine France is not looking too strong at the moment, even compared to Belgium. I don't mean to badmouth Belgium. They're 14th in the world, even despite being reduced in stature. Big game hunting. We can have Pops in Zanzibar lose militancy, or we can have them gain militancy and we can gain prestige, which I think we will do. We can increase opinion in Poland. Are having trouble getting Poland into our sphere because of Germany's interference. I think we'll try to go up to 100 here and see what happens. Revolution in France, which we did hear about, yes. Ooh, and we have our own Jacobin rebels. Nothing too worrying here, though. Not sure if we still have any armies on Hunt Rebels, but if not, we'll tell, let's say, this one to do it. France is allied with Portugal. Okay. The Matan-as-Sara area has been under Italian control for some time, and now after many years it does seem that the citizens of this province themselves consider Italian rule to be the only legitimate rule there is. This province is now part of Italy's patrimony, so we gain core there, which is good. Get more morale and military tactics, which is going to be useful if we get involved in any other large wars, which seems pretty likely, to be honest. We'll get more military tech. Let's see. Is Belgium managing to win this war? We'll see what other participants we have. Belgium and the Netherlands, actually, against France, so I can only imagine that they're going to win that pretty easily. Belgium, of course, trying to take their cores back from France. They're entirely held by France? Yes. Well, it's just the one state, I think, so it would have to be. Go up to friendly with Poland. And we'll keep an eye on Germany, and once they get close to being able to ban us, we'll leave them alone. And no, France, absolutely not. Oh, we've been discredited, okay. Gained another core, which is great. I guess since we're discredited, we may as well just stop influencing here for the moment. Sure, Belgium, you can have access. So I did mention in the last episode, I think that we can probably afford to just start ignoring infamy at this point and declaring war kind of willy-nilly for whatever we want. And I think we probably will do that. I also mentioned we're going to have to wait to get our truces expired in France and Austria-Hungary before we declare any wars there, but we could maybe conquer Switzerland next. That might be a good one. Or we could take some land from Spain, perhaps? Tamanrasset is now a core. Getting some prestige from Nihilism and the Will, which is good. And the UK wants an alliance, I guess? I mean, once we go over the infamy limit, they're gonna change their minds, but I suppose we may as well. We actually have unemployed craftsmen here. Let's check out our factories, actually. Well, everything is already upgrading there, so not really much we can do. We could switch our government and actually build some more factories, which might not be a bad idea. We do have an airplane factory building here, which is one of the things I would have liked to do. I'll just leave it to the capitalists. I'm sure they know what they're doing. We should stop... Actually, no, we'll keep encouraging craftsmen since all of the factories are upgrading. They'll be fine in the near future. We can probably stop with the soldiers, though. And instead focus on craftsmen elsewhere. So most of those brigades have finished. We have a few more available to build, but I don't think we'll really worry about it. So Belgium is indeed doing just fine in their war. We're a month left before our discredit in Poland expires. Of course, if we do manage to get into a great war via this crisis, I suppose we'll back the Ottomans. Yeah, I kind of thought that that might be the case. Okay, pretty much all of our ships, actually all of our ships now are under construction, and the last couple of army brigades also. Our discredit is over, but I think we're pretty much going to definitely get banned if we start influencing here again right now. We're just going to have to wait for Germany to spend their influence elsewhere. It's probably not even worth the trouble to try and get Poland in our sphere at this point. I guess we'll get infiltration. And Let's see, should we attack Spain or Switzerland? Why don't we go for Spain? They're in the UK's sphere, but let's just hope that UK doesn't come in on their side. Of course, I think we could probably handle it if they did. Get some armies into position over here. Reasonable composition, so that's fine. And how strong is Spain exactly? "75 brigades, I think we should be able to take them pretty easily. Allied with the Ottomans as well. Of course, we are going to need to justify a war first, and we need to even decrease relations before we can do that. So I guess we'll just acquire state. We could liberate Catalonia, maybe, or of course take colonies from them if we wanted to. I think we'll just take some land up here, though. Ooh, and we are taking some attrition in the mountains here, which I don't like. Let's move everybody back by a county each. Should be okay at that point. So yes, we do actually have to start this justification. We'll do acquire state. They're increasing relations with us, which is cute. Oh, interesting. Poland has called us in again in their war against Krakow. I'll accept. They are protected by Russia, so we may end up in a war against Russia here, which would be actually okay by me. We also see some additional war goals added in this Belgian war. We want to acquire Picardy and French Ghana. Actually, in fact, Netherlands wants to acquire French Ghana. We'll see how that goes. And we do indeed have Russia in this war, okay. We might want to postpone our planned Spanish war at this point, but maybe not. We'll send some troops up into... Oh, we need to get access through somebody. You definitely will not accept. Let's see. We can, of course, transport troops around by boat directly into Russia, which might be a good idea. If we can get access through Switzerland, we can probably get it also through Germany. Nope. Alright, guess we're going to have to do it the slow way. This is fighting ships, this one is also fighting ships, and this one is my transports. Okay, well, let's get our fighting ships together. Let's actually supply them as well, since we may have to fight. And we'll wait a little while for their organization to increase. And we'll send them up to scout out our landing zone up there. Can't imagine Russia has a huge fleet, so I think we'll be fine. Oh, Russia just doesn't have a fleet at all. Well, let's stop wasting so much money on this then. We'll leave it at 50 though. And start by transporting over this army from Africa. Our CB generation against Spain is going to increase. Let's see. 15 brigades. Let's go ahead and actually do this manually. The 8 infantry. To 12. 13 and 2 cavalry. Did I count this correctly? I think so. Okay. Okay, we were detected. Cost us 8.4 infamy. Still not over the infamy limit. We might not even need to help too much against Russia, since they are actually having quite a huge rebel problem right now and are pretty weak. Okay, probably this one army that we're sending up is going to be just fine to take care of this then. Yep, they want to peace out. The war with Russia will still continue though, which is fine. We'll land our army and start sieging. And we may as well go and bring the rest of this army up as well. And we have an election too. Gonna be another half a year or so to get our CB. Alright, so we'll just continue supporting the same parties we've been supporting, so pro-military here. You're just fine. Have you now land in here, and you continue on to the next county. And we'll... let's see. Put this in 2 and... have one of you go up here. Let's see. We'll just lose some militancy and consciousness there, I suppose. You can go here. Let's see, you would not accept a white peace at this point. Or they'll accept it soon enough. Actually, it would be quite nice if Poland would add war goals here, which they may be able to do. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think these are Polish cores. I think these are Polish-Lithuanian cores. Yeah, it's Poland-Lithuania, so I think they have to get all of their Poland cores before they can form Poland-Lithuania, and then they take these from Russia. We'll see though. If they add more war goals, we'll help them out. We're going for pro-military here. We'll go as much as we can. No sign of the Russian army just yet. Not too surprisingly. We would like moralism here. I do see part of the Russian army. Okay, moralism again. Get faster CB generation. Pro-military there. Okay, we got our latest military technology. We'll go for indirect artillery fire next. And we would like to have protectionism here. Up to 11% war score. And Poland has indeed added a war goal, which is fine by me. Should be able to help them achieve it if things keep going as they seem to be going. "46 days left until we can declare war on Spain." We'll probably just do that immediately. Interventionism. World's greatest tenor. Enrico Caruso's performance of Rigoletto at Covent Garden in London vaulted him to international fame. We gain 3.6 prestige. That's nice. And we won another occupation over here, so let's move on. Belgium up to 65% in their war. Seems like they're not going to have any trouble getting what they want also. Pro-military here. And let's see, this war goal is going to cost up to 24, probably actually more than that. Should be fine, I think, but we're going to have to wait to finish this and indeed to declare our other war in the next episode because we're out of time, so thanks for watching and join me again then.